couple weeks. BYU was in control of their own destiny, and now they need some help. Looking for the Wildcats of K-State to help them out tonight. Houston won the toss. They deferred, so the incredible emotions around here. Huge crowd and an enthusiastic crowd. And they're going to give it to Keelan Marion. The wide receiver had a lot of success last week.
But your center and left tackle is in place for BYU.
Shotgun snap to Retzloff on second down. He'll throw it left side, and a perfect pass right there to Keelan Marion. That's another BYU first down. Gain of 2, down to 1. They get it snapped. On 1st and 10, Retzloff across the middle, and Chase Roberts is there inside the 25. 2nd and 13 for BYU. They'll hand it off, and then try to pitch it to Marion. The two teammates collided, and the ball pops right to the Houston D lineman, Carlos Allen, down the right sideline, inside the 20. It was Martin and Marion trying a little trick play. They ran into each other. The ball popped in the air. Yards.
Well, you got to give a lot of credit to the Houston defense and Carlos Allen to be there to take advantage of this opportunity. But these are the type of plays that have just plagued the BYU offense for weeks now. This is simply just a reverse. Poor job with the ball handling. Keelan Marion needs to be to the outside of it.
Numbers for Houston, 13.5 points a game for a full season. They're going to try a trick play. And Manjack, the receiver's going to throw an interception. Tyler Batty on his senior day. Maybe the emotional leader of the...
When we come back.
Martin alongside Retzloff, who's going to fake a quarterback run. And now he is going to run with a big hole in the middle, and a nice move to the outside to get the first down. Plays from scrimmage, and they do get the ball snapped just barely. Pressure comes, and a nice delivery right side. First down and more, cutting it to the middle and almost to midfield. That's the running back Sneed. Gain of 19 yards. 1st and 10 Houston. Handoff and a big hole. Up the middle, still going inside the 35. That's DJ Butler. They're just going to play all their running backs.
65 pounds, certainly a mismatch.
On 3rd down and 6, they're going to hand it off. And a bounce to the right side. That'll be enough for a first down. Alongside Chris, 1st and goal, Houston. Chris is going to run it himself. Left side, touchdown. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that's one of the best drives that Houston's had all year. Oh, my goodness, and Matt Perry. Oh, my gosh. Houston just tried an onside kick, and Talon Alfrey ran up, scooped it up, and ran all the way to the end zone. And it backfired, to say the least.
What a play by Alfrey. Just a heads-up play. He wasn't surprised at all by Houston going with the onside kick. He was anticipating it with the
territory. Play fake, Chris, and then a little shoulder fake. Going deep left side, wide open! And the pass is caught on the sideline by Stephon Johnson. Again, but now facing 3rd and goal. Chris, pressure comes, steps up, and goes down. The sack for BYU. Good snap and hold, kick is up, and it is good. So Houston converts that drive into 3, take a 10-7 lead here in Provo State. So it's Iowa State ASU in the Big 12 Championship. Option play. Retzloff took a hit. Martin takes the pitch into Houston territory with a good run.
Going a week ago and most of the season, coming out playing really good football early on.
This time Parker Kingston, what a nice turn upfield by him, showing off his speed. Hit that hole beautifully. Inside the 10. They can get a first down at about the 4. Retzloff will hand it to Moa. Big hole, left side, touchdown. Little misdirection there from BYU, and it worked beautifully. Winning field goal up the road in Salt Lake City. Nice play here.
I want you to see the misdirection that Aaron Roderick sets up, and that's what allows the running back Moa out the backside. Watch the defense flow with the misdirection between L.J. Martin and Paulo. Great job by the offensive line. BYU.
One playoff team year. The Big 12, I think, is very fearful of that happening. Indiana's been a really good week for Indiana. Kick return for Houston, and the ball came out. It went backwards, and it went out of bounds. So that's a break for Houston.
Putting the sack, keeping his eyes down the field and picking up a fresh set of downs.
Play fake, and he'll throw a little wide receiver screen. Well executed. Man jack out into the open to midfield. Joseph is a QB coach and calling plays tonight for the first time. Chris, after the play fake, keeps it and just could not get to the corner. Great pursuit from Jack Kelly. From deep in their own territory. Final 3 minutes of the first half. Retzloff takes off with some blockers ahead. Retzloff took a hit as he tried to get the first down. It's close, but I don't believe
the BYU here.
I would. BYU, there have been some situations this year where they haven't had that. Retzloff throws deep middle again. This one is caught! Roberts snatched it away. Inside the 20, gets all the way down to the 13. Ball's at the 13. Retzloff, fake swing pass, runs it. Retzloff powers his way. End zone, touchdown.
It's by the quarterback. Excellent vision and patience. Sold pass early in the down. Got great blocking by his teammates. Great play call by Aaron Roderick.
And Chris run it himself. 3rd and 2. We'll see here. He is going to keep it straight ahead. First down and more. Chris outside the 40 down to the 43. The loss of 4. Stacy Sneed in the backfield. Pressure picked up. Chris, though, backpedaling and throws an interception. Jack Kelly, the linebacker, picks him off.
First down, BYU.
Interceptions a week ago. Give a lot of credit to the BYU front. Getting Chris off of his spot. There was pressure up the middle. And when you're sliding backwards and left, throwing back across your body is never going to work out in your favor. Jack Kelly there to make the play, make the quarterback pay.
Not like BYU now is playing for nothing tonight. 1st and 10, Cougars. Play fake, Retzloff down the right sideline and a catch! What a catch by Keelan Marion. He had to know. Broke the huddle kind of late and then bobbled the snap. And who's going to fall on it? Houston! I think they have the ball.
The ruling on the field is a fumble recovery by the defense. First down, Houston.
Kentrell Webb came away with it. On the 12 championship alive.
Keep an eye on Tyler Batty.
He's been everywhere. Chris is going to run it, and there he is. Batty, who was on the outside, just pinched in and smacked Chris. A tackle and a half for loss. He's got an interception. He's got QB pressures. Houston punts the ball. And it's going to be a fair catch. Single, and then a muff! And Houston has it. I think the long snapper is the guy who sprinted down and actually recovered the fumble. Jacob Garza.
Wounds and the unforced errors by the BYU Cougars. That's why they've lost their last 2 football games. It's showing its ugly head here.
On the sideline screaming, fake screen, fake screen. Retzloff, quarterback keeper. Retzloff trying to power his way ahead. I think he got there. Action. Again under center. Retzloff. Little jet sweep, and Marion got either tripped or just slipped. Keelan Marion lost yardage. That's 3rd and goal from the 1 with your power back in the backfield. And almost like you invited that kind of mistake there. So just 15 yards into BYU territory. Chris In the pocket, throws middle. Nice catch. There's that big tight end who's so tough to get down. He's still going. They finally blow the whistle. They never tackled him.
Unbelievable.
3rd and 7. Play clock winding down. Houston gets it snapped. They give it on the end around. And trying to get to the corner. They do. Johnson gets walloped out of bounds. But Stephon Johnson gets the Houston first down. Receiver coming in motion actually slipped. Chris keeps it. Chris left side. Tried to reach ahead. Touchdown. That ball just barely.
On the field is a touchdown.
Wow, just that left side of the offensive line as well as the tight ends, Carr and York.
That's so dangerous. You saw him stick that ball out, but I think he did get it there.
Oh, yeah, that's touchdown. Great job securing that.
2 down 8. You can see the logic in this. 8:34 to go. Chris buying some time. Now looking back left. He's going to throw it wide open. Caught for 2. That's Mekhi Muse.
3rd down in the game.
Retzloff is going to spin back left. Looking downfield, trying to get those shoulders squared. Had nowhere to go. Throws it incomplete. It's 4th and 10.
Has the ball in their hand with a chance to go take the lead.
I mean, BYU lead in the 4th quarter at home. Stephon Johnson stepped out of bounds. Just 2nd and 1. Zion Chris will fake it to Johnson straight ahead. Chris, first down, tried to cut, maybe slipped. Probably 4 down territory for Houston. Zion Chris, pressure picked up. He's going deep down the sideline, incomplete. Trying to hit Muse. Chris pressured, and he loses it. Ball's on the turf and not picked up. Houston had it, now it is picked up. Mangelson inside the 20.
Moving on the field is a fumble recovered by the defense. First down, BYU.
Jack Kelly, number 17. Chris might have just lost that football trying to throw it on second glance. And there's Mangelson to secure the football and give BYU the opportunity to close the door on Houston.
Defensive lineman.
No doubt, going out in style.
Hey, BYU handed it off. I kind of figured that was coming. L.J. Martin inside the 10. Powerful run. Outcome of this game determines the final slot on championship weekend. L.J. Martin is going to go backwards on 2nd and goal. Houston will call a quick timeout. 3rd and goal. Moa in the backfield with Retzloff. Now Retzloff all alone. He's going to run it. Jake Retzloff and touchdown! His 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. And now a fight is broken out in the end zone with penalty flags all over the place. All right, so that's how it started.
The play is a touchdown. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 2, Houston. That player is ejected. Unsportsmanlike conduct, number 5, BYU. That player is also ejected. The penalty yardage cancels. The try will be attempted from the 3-yard line.
So Darius Lassiter for BYU kicked out of the game. A.J. Halsey. I don't think a knee's down. I think that's easily a touchdown.
Yeah, touchdown, knees up, balls across the white line. Just hate to see that fight break out. Like I said, those frustrations, they boil over. Houston knows that this is their last game of the season. They're not going bowling.
Circumstances.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. It is a touchdown.
All right, so on offense, they got to get that part fixed. 2-point try. Retzloff is going to throw, and it's knocked away. Incomplete by McCutcheon. So
upset. This is a program that had not beat 2 ranked teams in a season since 2016.
Brian Massey drops the kickoff, now picks it up, and he'll get across the 15. Chris is going to run it, and the ball came out again. BYU has it.
Beautiful fumble recovered by the defense. First down, BYU.
Jack Kelly and John Nelson, both there right at the same time. John Nelson, a senior, fantastic defensive tackle.
Martin's going to get it, right side run. LJ Martin, first down. Inside the 10. And that'll do it for BYU. 19th time in school history that BYU is going to win 10 games. 3rd time under that guy.
Yeah, and he deserves a ton of credit. From a 5-win season last year, their first year in the Big 12, the roster he assembled this season, inserting Jake Retzloff as the starter. What an impressive year for Kalani Sitake and his entire ball club.
And